Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Elon Musk confirms Tesla will expand Giga Shanghai, won't build new China factory in near term. Tesla set to release full self-driving update this weekend, expand beta fleet in June. Tesla car fires are less and less frequent, according to statistics. And Tesla raises Supercharger fees in the US. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Recent rumors have shown that Tesla is preparing to build another factory in China. However, Elon Musk has said that this will not happen in near future. The head of the company clarified that Tesla plans to expand the existing facility of Giga Shanghai. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said during an interview with the Financial Times that the company will expand its Giga Shanghai factory. He also explained that although China is a very important market and will eventually account for 25 to 30% of its sales, Tesla does not plan to build new factories there in the near future, despite rumors circulating to the contrary. Musk said that at the moment, the manufacturer is focused on ramping up production at Giga Texas and Giga Berlin. China is obviously a very significant market. It is probably 25% to 30% of our market long term, he said. We are not expecting to open any additional plants in China in the near future. We will be expanding our Shanghai factory. We are focused on Berlin and Texas and getting those to high-value production, Musk added. In early May, Reuters obtained access to a letter that was sent by Giga Shanghai to the Shanghai government. According to the meaning conveyed, Tesla was going to build a new factory in China. This wording also allegedly confirmed information that Reuters reported in February 2022 about the construction of another factory by a US company in the country. However, Musk's new comments have finally cleared things up, eliminating the possibility that an altogether new factory will be built in China in the near future. On the other hand, we now know that Giga Shanghai will be expanded, which will significantly boost Tesla's production performance. Moving to the next update, Tesla set to release full self-driving update this weekend, expand beta fleet in June. Tesla is set to release a new version of the full self-driving beta program this weekend, with software update 10.12, and CEO Elon Musk even said the automaker could expand the size of the beta fleet in June. Tesla has attempted to release updates and improvements to the full self-driving beta program every 2 weeks and has done a relatively good job of maintaining that schedule. However, version 10.11 was released in mid-March, so members of the beta program are hungry for improvements. It is about time for the newest software version to be rolled out to drivers and owners who are a part of the FSD beta fleet, as software version 10.12 is set to be released this weekend, according to CEO Elon Musk. Musk said earlier this week that Tesla would probably release the software update to the FSD beta program this weekend, as it has usually fallen on a Friday anyway. However, Tesla is being somewhat hesitant with the new software version, as Musk said that the 10.12 update includes a lot of updates to the self-driving code, which means there are a lot of new tendencies and behaviors discovered during testing. Because the full self-driving suite is a beta program, Tesla employees first assess an update's readiness prior to releasing it to the beta fleet. Simple mistakes in the development of the FSD suite could backtrack the company's monumental progress by several years, and the program is far from perfect. The beta program also contributes by giving Tesla data and information that could be relevant to the next software rollout. With every mile driven by a beta tester, Tesla receives valuable information about driving behaviors that can help predict tendencies that could prevent an accident later on. As Tesla already has over 100,000 beta program users in the fleet, the automaker is receiving massive amounts of information already from drivers, which is why the company has been able to make substantial progress in the past 2 years in terms of FSD accuracy. Musk believes the already sizable fleet of FSD beta testers could expand as soon as next month, he said. It still needs a little more work, Musk said, but more users could be introduced in June. The update is set to introduce more detailed vehicle models, improvements to unprotected left turns, and fixes to a car's performance in heavy traffic. Moving to the next update, Tesla car fires are less and less frequent, according to statistics. Tesla has recently revealed its latest vehicle fire data, provided for the period 2012 to 2021, which indicates another year of improvement in the reduction of fire incidents per driving distance. According to the company, during the 2012 to 2021 period, there was roughly one Tesla vehicle fire for every 210 million miles traveled, compared to 205 million miles in 2012 to 2020 period. That sounds to be a great news. We also must remember that not all of the fires were caused by Tesla cars, as the manufacturer's dataset includes instances of vehicle fires caused by structure fires, arson, and other things unrelated to the vehicle. To make an apt comparison to the National Fire Protection Association (NFPA) data. According to the NFPA, the national average for vehicle fires remains at the same level of one fire per 19 million miles traveled. The difference between Tesla and the average is 11:1, which is a big win, not only for Tesla, but in general, for electric cars. We guess that the Tesla car fleet is relatively new compared to the national average, but even after adjusting for age, it would rather outweigh the 11:1 advantage. In the new 2021 impact report, Tesla also revealed the data in a different way, that from 2012 to 2021, there were approximately 5 Tesla vehicle fires for every billion miles traveled, while the national average for all vehicles is 53. The company notes that the media often reports on an EV fire, chasing clicks, while in reality, there are vastly fewer Tesla vehicle fires per distance unit. Moving to the last update, Tesla raises supercharger fees in the US. Canadians' Tesla owners aren't the only ones experiencing increases in supercharger fees, as the automaker has also raised fees in the US this week by about 20%. Tesla appears to have increased the rates on or about May 10, when Tesla enthusiast Tesla Joy noted on Twitter that the Redondo Beach supercharger fees had increased to 58 cents kilowatt-hour during the peak period of 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Joy did not state what the previous rate was, but said it was more than double what it was when she first received her Model 3 in 2018. The actual increase appears to be about 20%, with other Twitter users noting similar increases at their local superchargers. Twitter user King19 said his local supercharger in California increased from 37 cents to 44 cents, an 18.9% increase. Increases were also spotted by owners on Reddit, with a user sharing that the Malibu supercharger now costs 58 cents per kilowatt-hours during the peak period, up 20.8% from the previous rate of 48 cents. Increased fees were not limited to California, as owners on the East Coast in Florida and New Jersey shared stories of similar price increases. While a 20% increase in supercharger fees is a substantial increase, they are still well below what Canadians were recently subjected to. In March, Tesla shifted to a 4-tier fee structure like in the US, which resulted in supercharging bills being 2 or even 3 times as expensive as before. The change generated a lot of negative feedback, which Tesla appears to have heard. Also earlier this week, the rates were adjusted slightly, with the higher tiers seeing a decrease in fees, while the lower tiers saw an increase. The overall effect should be a decrease, but not enough to reduce it to what it was in March. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.